Hello, and welcome back to Volunteer Connection Training and Learning. I'm so excited for you to join me today. My name's Nate with Volunteer Services, the engagement specialist for our team, and I'm so excited to share with you this awesome information today. Today, we're going to be talking about availability. Now, there's two primary availabilities that when we say, hey, you need to update your availability or give us your availability, that we're talking about. Today, we're going to break down the two different ones and then make sure that you have your availability set to what you want to do and what you are willing to do as a volunteer. So first, here's my profile. Under my profile, on your profile, when you log into Volunteer Connection, you're going to find two different availabilities. Now, this is key that you get the right availability filled out. The first availability that's available for all volunteers is under engagement information. If you click here under general availability, there's the information of when you're available as a volunteer. You can click edit in the top right-hand corner and then select what day and what time you're available. So I'm just going to say I'm available on Saturday in the morning. I'm going to click add availability and save. Pretty simple, right? So you can add multiple different availability timeframes. You can change the time, you can edit it. Again, this availability, it's pretty useful, especially if you're only available certain timeframes. When we send out emails, messages, texts, if your supervisor is trying to reach out to you, this general availability for all volunteers will help you so that they know, oh, this is the best time to contact them. So there's that. As we go down, if you are a disaster volunteer, you will have your disaster availability. This availability is to help with in any chance that you are going to be deployed or want to be deployed for a disaster, you need to make sure that your availability is marked out. You can actually select up to 4 date ranges and the maximum of 3 months out. So just make sure you identify where you're available, how you're available, and I'm going to show you here in a little bit how to do that. Now, the key thing with your disaster availability is you need to make sure you keep it up to date and that you update it on a regular basis. I usually try to update my availability once a month. So make sure, again, you notify your supervisor of your interest, but at the same time that you're keeping your account up to date, so then you will be available to deploy. Now let's go ahead and update my availability. So again, very similar, you're going to click on the right-hand side and click on the edit button. And here it gives you the 4 options of when you're available. So I'm going to go ahead and click that I'm available today. Oh, sorry. I have to click an end date as well. I forgot it gets angry at me. So I'm going to go over, let's say I have a trip planned in August. I'm going to go to August 14th. Now this gives where I'm available. So am I available in our region? I'm also available in our state, division. I'm available national, and I'm available virtual. Now, if let's say, do you know what? I'm not really available for like after the 15th or on the 15th, I'm going on vacation, but I am available virtual. So I'm going to go ahead and mark, by the way, if you're a volunteer, you don't have to work on your vacation. But for me as a staff member, I'm going to mark that I'm available virtual. I'm not really available in our region or in the state, division, or national because I don't want to be deployed, but virtually, I'm going to be available for them. Then I can go, let's say, after that, I want to mark that I'm available again to be deployed for the next few weeks. So I've gone into September, and again, I can mark what I want to do. If I want to just help with our division, the state, if I want to help nationally. As you see here, if I mark national, I can't unclick state, region, or division because, of course, national is where these locations are. Very similar if I hit division, can't hit those, or state, I have to mark region. So it gives you opportunities to select when you are available, and then you also have this awesome button that you can click, notify me when my availability is expiring. This is great because it will then send you a notification letting you know, hey, your availability is going to expire soon. You don't have any other availability on there. You need to go on and put on your availability for deployments. Once you save your changes, it does take a little bit. Maybe not. Oh, there it goes. I was like, sometimes it takes a little bit. Sometimes it edits. Again, working with it. your availability should be listed here. Like I said, I probably clicked the wrong button. I've done that multiple times before, especially for these fun videos. So let me go ahead and mark it one more time. We're just going to go out and mark it the one time. There we go. We're going to do national, notify me, and click save. There we go. Now that I have clicked multiple buttons, it should work for us. So now it says when I'm available, what I'm willing to do for my time frame. Again, you can go 3 months out, and I normally would mark this for 3 months out. However, if you're available for the above, each time you come in, you can click confirm availability. All this does is lets them know that we are still confirmed, that you don't have any plans or trips coming up. So it's a good thing to keep track of, and again, update regularly. So 2 availabilities. Again, I'm going to show you one more time as we go over it. I'm going to start at our home page. Make sure, again, if you're on our disaster team, that you fill out your disaster availability, which is for deployment. General or all volunteers, your general availability is, again, going to be marked under engagement information, and then the disaster is going to be marked under disaster. So that's all I have for you today. Hopefully that makes sense. Make sure that if you are wanting to deploy, you fill out your disaster availability. If you're not a disaster volunteer but are willing to help us out during disasters, please reach out. We'll make sure that you get linked up with one of our disaster team, and then we can have you, again, mark your availability, because we definitely, especially during disaster season, need additional support from our volunteers. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.